Lavar Ball has revealed his favorite basketball player to watch while growing up. Who could it be? I'll give you a hint. It's not Larry Bird. It's not Jordan. It's not even himself, which is the real shocker. But you might be surprised who gets the nod from Daddy Ball. Hey sports fans, thanks for watching The Fumble. I'm your host, Jackie Ray. For all the latest in sports news, make sure you hit subscribe. There is not a lot to do right now if you're a Laker fan. You can get excited that KCP scored 35 points Tuesday against the Bucks, but then you have to face the fact that the Lakers lost again. You can follow the rumor mill and see who's leaving and who's staying, but that's all hearsay. So what better way to make us all smile than a dose of the league's best hype man, Lavar Ball. His Facebook show, Ball and the Family, is on hiatus for a few weeks, so Lavar and Tita Ball thought this was a perfect time to answer some fan questions. And I have to admit, it was really fun to watch, and it was nice to get an inside look at the captains of the Ball family. But outside of learning that Tina apparently is the real trash talker in the family.
Who's the best trash talker in the family?
I am.
Yes, Tina.
Yep.
Tina, who do you talk trash to the most?
Anybody.
We also learned who Lavar Ball loved to watch playing ball while he was growing up.
My favorite basketball player watching growing up was Charles Barkley. That boy used to play. He was like me too. He was heavy, light-skinned, bald head, and just played with a motor that wouldn't stop.
Take off your sunglasses, people, because here comes the shade. Lavar, I get the physical similarities, but what is this motor that wouldn't quit that you speak of? I'm not going to compare Lavar to Barkley's professional career because, well, Lavar doesn't have one. But in college, Charles Barkley averaged 14 points per game, and he doesn't think much of your scholastic tenure.
First of all, I think he's harmless. If he had a Charles Barkley mentality, maybe he would have averaged 10 points a game at Washington State instead of that whole 2.
I told you it was about to get shady around here. Lavar, it's just not a good comparison, love. And it's not just your lack of skills that seems to be completely despised.
His kids, I love the kid playing for the Lakers. I don't know the other 2 kids. He's all about big baller brand. He has no foreseeable talent. He's trying to make money on his kids.
I get why you didn't say Magic, but you could have said Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Patrick Ewing, James Worthy. The list of people who are not paying you any attention and not bad-mouthing you is pretty long. However, if we are going to talk about random moments of genius followed by the most ridiculous notions of all time, I think you're right. Lavar, you and Charles Barkley are very much alike, and I just don't think that's what you meant. Besides, the Ball family has bigger things to worry about. For the second year in a row, Lonzo Ball is out due to injury, and I know Team Zoe will argue that Lonzo has significant defensive impact. That is facts. While Lonzo was playing, the Lakers were giving up 111.4 points per game. After his injury, that number jumped to 121.6. You can't argue those numbers, but you can wonder if he is going to be an injury-prone player that can never play a full season and eventually loses his trade value. Maybe now is the time for Daddy Hype Man to say less and focus on getting Lonzo healthy and ready for next season, because let's face it, if Lonzo fades, Big Baller brand fades. And you know Charles Barkley thinks that's all you want anyway.
And I just don't like the guy at all, plain and simple. And don't tell me he's a good father. Just because you exploit your kids trying to make money because you have no talent, that does not make you a good father.
Let's shine some light through the shade room, shall we? Earlier this week, my producer posted this pic on her Instagram. And me, in all my pettiness, I asked her if it tastes like tap water. She said no, it actually tastes like it should cost $2.49. That is some high quality H2O. And if you live in Cali, you can try it for just 99 cents. I am going to get some. I'm gonna break down and get some today. So follow me on social media and I'll let you know if it's really all that. Thanks for watching The Fumble. Don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you next time.